From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Cascade Paint and Supply is Reading's oldest family-owned paint store, established in 1953. We are the largest Dunn Edwards dealer in the nation, and most of our products are made in the U.S. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff are ready to answer your questions and help you today.
Hello everyone, Mike Kruger, Weather NorCal. Did you know that there is a segment called Turtle Bay Wonderful World of Animals on Weather NorCal? Yes, our main primary focus here is weather, but there's some fun we like to have along the way as well. Sharon Clay from Turtle Bay sits down, we sit down with her, we learn more about the animals, and we laugh and have fun. So check it out, weathernorcal.com, go to the animal family segment, and you can check it out. And you can binge watch it. We got every single episode available on the website. Not to mention, you can also access it from the free Weather NorCal app. Well, the high fire danger to start the work week, unfortunately, but we do have the cooling trend. It peaks today. After today, those temperatures will start to increase and triple digits will return to the forecast later on this week. And unfortunately, it does remain dry. No rain in the forecast, but of course, no surprises there, right? Your neighborhood forecast for today, temperatures mid-80s. Again, the coolest will be today. After today, those temperatures will start to increase pretty much across the board. Now, we still have the red flag warning, and you may, if you've been paying attention to it, over the weekend, it's just been pushing out one day after another. Now, it was expected to eventually expire by around Sunday evening. That thing got pushed to Monday and then eventually Tuesday. So the red flag warning until 8 a.m. Tuesday morning. Why? Low humidity and gusty winds, not because of the heat. We know the heat's really not there. It's not very hot out there. It's actually been very pleasant. But the winds, yes, we've got those winds, 20 to 30 miles per hour in the valley. We take you into your Tuesday morning, still pretty gusty out there. And that's why the red flag warning won't expire until Tuesday morning, because by Tuesday afternoon, yes, a little breezy, but not as strong as we've seen over the last few days. Wednesday morning, calmer winds. Wednesday afternoon, also looking at those calmer winds. And even along the coast, the winds won't be as strong there either. So again, the second element we look at is the humidity. And you can see as we go through the afternoon, we're down to the single digits. All right, that's one of the reasons why. The winds, low humidity. We take you into your Tuesday. Look at that. Still the low humidity, but the winds, not as strong. And that's why the red flag warning has been allowed to expire at that point. And then we go into Wednesday, still very dry, but once again, the winds, not as strong, so the fire danger isn't as high. And when we look at the fire weather risk, this is combining the temperature, the wind, and the humidity. So you can see here for today, yeah, we're in that high category. See how the yellows and oranges in there? That's kind of where we are. We're kind of in that high category, right? And then we take you into your Tuesday. We're not looking at much orange on the map, mainly in the yellows, indicating the moderate category. And that will be the case here as we take you into your Wednesday as well. So the fire weather risk is dropping as we go into the next few days. Certainly some good news there. But we've got to get through today. We've got to get through tonight and tomorrow morning as well. Now, one of the reasons why the winds have been so strong is this right here. See the area of low pressure spinning? This is what we call an inside slider. These inside sliders are what give us these strong winds. But it also is a contributing factor to the cooler temperatures that we've been experiencing. Temperatures have been going down, but once that moves out, the winds died down as you saw, but we'll also be looking at those temperatures increasing. But here's the good that we can take out of it. You see what we got going on? Ridge of high pressure, dome of heat. Trough of low pressure, cooler air. And then to the east of that, another dome of heat over the eastern United States. How is that significant to our weather? Well, yes, we're still seeing the coolest air up to our north, but we're not seeing the major heat to our east and west really moving in. That's because we still have these storm systems kind of pushing through to our north, preventing that heat from building in. However, it's still going to get hot. We're talking over 100 degrees by the end of the week, and even over 100 degrees, 105 degrees, give or take, for some of the hottest locations in the valley by the time we do get into the weekend. But it's not going to get as hot as it could. You see this bubble of heat? That's what's moving in this upcoming weekend. It is moving closer. It's moving into the Four Corners region, and it's extending into our region as well. But this storm system here, this one here, all of this is moving north of us, flattening that all out and preventing it from getting as hot as it could. So again, you think of the past heat waves that we've seen, yes, they were hot, but they could have been hotter because we had those storm systems up to our north. All right, taking a look at this afternoon, a couple of afternoon clouds, but should remain dry. We're also really not seeing much fog along the coast. But by tomorrow, you can see we're seeing the potential for a stray shower, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm for parts of the Siskiyou County region, Modoc County, and the Eastern Mountains, which would include the mountains of Tehama and Shasta counties. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that. You can see that that's right over the peak of Lassen Peak. So that would be one of the reasons why we may be seeing that. But we're also looking at just a few scattered showers out there, maybe an isolated thunderstorm as well. And then the focus is a little bit more on the marine layer making its way back to parts of the coast as we go into Wednesday afternoon. You see the clouds developing in the afternoon on Wednesday, but Futurecast at this point not picking up on any showers or thunderstorms Wednesday afternoon. But your highs today, this looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Temperatures mainly in the low to mid 80s in the valleys, 60s and 70s for the higher elevations, and low 60s out along the immediate coast. So let's take a look at our 7-day outlook region by region. We start off with the valley. Temperatures are going to be increasing after today. I mean, we knew that these 80s weren't going to last forever, right? Back to around 90 Tuesday, mid 90s Wednesday, and getting back up to about 100 degrees by the end of the week and well over 100 degrees by the weekend. For the coast, low 60s, no big surprises there for the next 7 days, but I do expect to see temperatures increase inland, and not to mention for the mountains. And that's the case for Siskiyou County, Modoc County, and the Eastern Mountains as well. As you can see, temperatures starting off fairly cool to start off this week, but warming up the rest of the week and especially going into the weekend.
Let nothing stand between you and the tree stand with this great offer on the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick. Featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, outstanding acceleration and handling with cargo, and a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get the Sidekick now for 0 down, 0% APR for 36 months or save $1,000.
Tractors, trailers, rentals.
You do it all, we do it local.